Right, people, what is up? It's Pumpy time back on the cards. Well, in today's video, we're going to find out. We got 3 levels that we need to be breaking for Bitcoin to confirm the Pumpy time. Now, before we do get into that, guys, please, I appreciate all of you guys' support. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, maybe even subscribe. Let's get into it. All right, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I literally just recorded a 15-minute video and it was on mute. So I don't know how long we're going to spend on this video, maybe 10 minutes. But guys, we're at 91 schmackaroonies today. Even Ethereum is saying, hey Lex, I'm going to cure your depression. We're going to go to 1700 today. You're only down 50% year to date. Lovely. And I'm sure a lot of you guys, altcoins, are making you feel a lot happier today. But remember, we need to keep an eye on Bitcoin dominance, because if we do actually start to break down, we have even retest lower, then altcoins, some altcoins can potentially print new lows. The thing I want to show you guys was the dump into the cross, into the death cross, right? A death cross is always 100% bearish. A lot of people put so much weight into these things, and remember, they're lagging indicators. So once a death cross has happened, it's telling you guys that we've been in a disgusting scenario for an extended period of time. It doesn't mean that necessarily we're going to just continue to go lower because we've had a death cross. And I've seen this pattern happen a lot of times on a lot of different time frames, where we have a death cross and then we have at least a relief rally to come after it. And again, here, is this a counter trend rally? Is the bottom confirmed? We're going to find out soon, guys. But one thing I was expecting was a retest, and I thought we would even retest the pennant. Now, the market looks like it wants to really lock out a lot of market participants who are waiting for these lower prices, right? Maybe you wanted to get a long in at 84k, and maybe you don't get it now. Maybe you've got a long, I don't know, 88k if we do get it, for example. But in these times where Bitcoin does have pullbacks, if Bitcoin dominance remains high, and then we have retraces, like a sharp retrace into there, then altcoins potentially could have pretty big pullback. So bear that in mind. But look at Bitcoin. I mean, man, look at the monthly chart, guys. The monthly chart does not look bearish to me as of yet. And if anything, if we do start to close the monthly like this, if we could even close the monthly above this wick at around like 94k, then May could be a pretty bullish month. And again, I don't want to curse these videos by doing the stupid pumpy time dance at the beginning of the video, because I feel like when I did that, I got a bit carried away last summer, and then look where we are now. But I think Bitcoin is going to be okay. You're going to see here, guys, a lot of people are waiting for this green zone at 69 to 74k. I saw it all over the timeline, and I tweeted today for all of you guys to see who are following. If you're not following, link in the description. But I said, remember all the people that were bear posting and that were trying to get you guys to sell your crypto and saying, you know, the bear markets or the bull market's over, the bear market's here. You guys are going to lose everything. You should sell everything. We're never going to get a relief rally. We're going down to 60k. Remember those accounts, guys, because some of these big accounts are showing that they're just as emotional as general retail. It's just the fact they've got a large following, right? Here, we're trying to remove our emotions and let the charts tell us what to do. That's why we didn't sell anything, okay? And boom, look where we are now, underneath the 0.5 fib. I had this yellow line marked out for a very long time on this chart. If we do break 92k and we can flip it, that's going to be fantastic. Then we're going to be targeting 96 to 102k, right? We need these 2 levels. Let me move my face out of the way. We need these 2 levels to be broken for us to say, right, the pumpy time is actually real. This is just the beginning of it, guys. And yes, this could be a counter trend rally and it could result to new lows. But for now, what I'd be expecting is if we do get a pullback, like some sort of support at the 100 MA, or at least at around 80k at the retest of the breakout. But once we do break the all-time high, guys, 131k doesn't look so unlikely. Blow off top, 223k. And if we use this historical trend line, which is from the end of 2017 cycle, 2018, all the way through to where we are now, look, we found our first top. If we are going to repeat something that happened similar in the last cycle, we could be ready to just maybe right translate a little bit and then retouch on this trend line, guys. And that could be, you know, 120k. I mean, if we go to the end of the year, that would be around 120k. If we do it a little bit earlier, maybe the end of summer, 117-ish k. So not really crazy crazy targets if the uptrend is to resume. But this is something, again, on the higher time frame that all of you guys should be looking at. If we are ready to have our last hurrah, last little blow off top, even if we blow through this, right, that could be something that is on the cards that we do need to keep our eye on. I do think that we've still got a way to go and a lot of recovery to come for our altcoins. And speaking of altcoins, we still are trying to target that 6% on the 100 daily MA. And guess what, guys? Where did we bottom? Where we always bottom, the green zone between a 0.5 and 0.618 fib. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself because, again, we haven't had a weekly close. But once we do get weekly closes out of this and we start to break the 100 MA, then we're going to be tackling between 900 billion, maybe all the way to all-time high at 1.8 trillion, and then going up to that 1.3, 1.4 trillion target we had, then the must-take profit zone. So Bitcoin's looking good. Total 3 is looking even better. Well, actually, no, it's not. Bitcoin's looking better than Total 3. But when we come to Ethereum, I just hope that Ethereum can start to break these two key levels. We've got 1800, we've got 2K, and then if we say 3 key levels, we've got 2.1K. But by the time we get up there, it probably will be coming down to around 2K, guys. Down here, myself, I thought we were going to get this 1300, 1.618 retracement from this move all the way down here. And maybe Ethereum will have a lockout rally for people like myself who were really expecting these lower prices. However, if you have been watching the videos, you'll know that we actually been buying every touch of this trend line. So last touch we bought was around 1.4K. So it's not bad, guys. Still doing really well. And what happens if we do have another breakdown? Then again, I'm going to empty the bag at around 1.3K for ETH. But it may not give it to us, guys. Everyone, like, the sentiment for ETH is probably the worst out of every crypto. And all it takes is a 100% move from ETH for everybody to start to say, oh my God, I need to buy ETH. ETH is the next Bitcoin, blah, 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 blah. Everyone forgets all the narratives that's behind why ETH isn't going to do well. In this cycle, we're so close to a decision time, guys, right? We're like, what, a month away? What is that? Less than a month away? A couple of weeks from either we break down and we start to print new lows, or we do break out and everybody is now panic buying ETH. So crazy times, guys, crazy times. It's crazy how the sentiment is going to shift in front of your eyes. Remember all the people that tried to make you sell your bag in the past couple of months, right? We let the charts tell us what to do. We don't act emotionally. And remember, just because people got big following accounts doesn't mean they aren't as emotional as you and I. So listen, you guys, go enjoy the pumpy time. Let me know what coin you want me to cover in the next video. If you found anything helpful or useful, click that like button, leave me a comment and subscribe. See you tomorrow, gang. Peace.